Good morning student, welcome in the next video bio. Student, we have already started chapter number 1 and in this chapter we have already studied the plant tissue and we have started the animal tissue in the previous video. Animal tissues are divided into 4 parts: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and the nervous tissue. Then we have studied about the epithelial tissue and we have started connective tissue. And we have already finished connective tissue proper. Today we will discuss about the skeletal tissue. So students, skeletal tissue is the type of tissue which is much stronger than the connective tissue proper. And there are two types of skeletal tissue. One is the cartilage, second one is the bone. The cartilage are present in between the joints of the bones and which is helpful in giving the cushioning between the bones. And the bones are the hardest connective tissue. So we will discuss one by one. Cartilage are the tissues which are made up of the chondrocytes and the cells have white spaces between them and embedded in a jelly-like matrix. So you can see in the diagram also these are the chondrocytes which are scattered or embedded inside the matrix. And this make the tissue elastic and thus capable of absorption of the shock of friction between the bones. As I already taught you that cartilage is present between the bones joint, so it is help in absorption of the shock of friction between the bones. And cartilage is filmed due to the presence of the fibers and slightly hardened protein in the matrix. So I have written some points, you should go through them. So cartilage is made up of the chondrocytes or the cells, chondrocytes, and cartilage is present in the joints of the bones. It gives cushioning between the bones. This means it is present between the bones joints and give cushion to them. It is present in the nose, ears, trachea, larynx, etc. Chondrocytes have a wide spaces between them and embedded in a jelly-like matrix which give elasticity to the tissues and capable of absorption of the shock of friction between the bones. Cartilage is filmed due to the presence of fibers and the hardened protein. Then come to the bone. Bone is the hardest connective tissue. It contains 3 types of cell: osteoblast, osteocytes and osteoclast. So one by one I will discuss about 3 types of cells. So student, osteoblast, these produce protein mixture which form the bone matrix. And the matrix have the mineral that makes the bones hard. And the minerals present in the matrix are calcium, magnesium and phosphorus. Then second type of bone cells are osteocytes. When osteoblast embedded in the matrix, they become the osteocytes. Means generally the osteocytes are formed from the osteoblast only, which are embedded in the matrix. Then third type of osteoclast, it present in the outer layer of the bones and the main function is to help to break down the damaged bone tissue. Means it take out the breakdown damaged bone tissue and replaces it by the new matrix. So in the diagram you can see these are the osteocytes which are embedded in the matrix. This is the transverse section of the bone, and here you can see osteoclasts are present near the outer layer of the bone and help to break down the damaged bone tissue, which is replaced by the new matrix produced by the osteoblast. And in this way the bone is heals after a fracture. And so I have already told you that the bone provide the framework or the skeletal system of the body, but its one more function is there. Bones also produce blood cells. It is the bone marrow. Bone marrow are present inside the bones and it is responsible for the formation of blood cells. In children, most bones of the body have the ability to produce blood cells. Means most of the bones of the body of a children can make the bone marrow or the bone blood cells, but in adults this function is restricted to the some particular bones such as the long bones of limbs, flat bones such as hip bones, breast bones, skulls and ribs. So hope that you have understand this topic, the skeleton tissue, cartilage and bone. Now you have to go through these pink words and revise the topics which we have done in the previous video.